So I cannot express how excited I am with these brand new products that Kiki London have brought out. So they have brought out the next generation of builder gel. Now I will go into why the next generation a bit later on in the video. So there is a pre-sale on, and if you purchase these you're going to receive 4 of these easy builder gels, and you're going to receive 20 nail forms. I love the fact that they come in, you know, a modern Salon size 15ml, bottle with a brush for that easy application, for that quick and easy application. So big thumbs up with that. And I like the fact that you've got the instructions on the back of the bottle as well, but I will talk you through these steps anyway. That's what I'm going to be showing you through this video. So I'm just going to be showing you how they look. So this is the formula, which is just fantastic. So it's thick, but it's not too thick. It's going to be really easy to work with. So the next colour is this Sweet Rose, which has obviously got more of a pinky undertone, but both of the colours, which are a natural colour, are really natural as well. So, you know, I love the fact that you've got these sort of more naturally nudie colours in this collection. So this is Snow Glaze. So as you can see, these are not really pigmented or going to be massively opaque, but they don't need to be. But yeah, and you can also, they've provided a crystal clear one for you that likes those like glass looking nails, and this one is proper crystal clear as well. So these are the products that you're going to need to use to prep your nail for a gel manicure, and other than the lint wipes, these are all provided from Kiki London and available for sale from their store. So you're going to need to push those cuticles back or remove those cuticles with a cuticle pusher, which is what I am doing now. So, you know, you really want to sort of make sure you do this properly. Preparation is definitely the key for getting the maximum wear out of the product. So once you have done that, you want to come in with the buffer and just gently buff the nail. You don't need to overly do it or do it for a long time. That will cause sensitivity and you can have heat spikes because of the friction on the nail. So once you've got your nails to the shape that you want them and it's all been prepped, then you come in with this nail cleanser, which basically removes any dirt and oils from the nail and the skin around it, because any oils are going to result in lifting, which you don't want. So then, to provide an extra sort of layer to again ensure long wear, I'm applying this primer. So these primers air dry, so there's no need to be popping it into the lamp. So you just apply a nice thin even cover on all of the nails and just let that air dry for about 10 seconds. Then I'm going to be coming in with their base coat. So again, apply nice and even, nice and thin. Make sure you avoid flooding your cuticle area and getting it into your side walls. Make sure you cap the free edge as well. So if you do get any in your side wall, just come in with some of the nail cleanser and a clean up brush and just, you know, clean up before you pop it in your lamp to cure it. Again, this will help avoid any chipping. So these are the nail forms that are provided. Now I've got to be honest, I have never used these before in my life. So I want to say a big thank you to Long Hair Pretty Nails, because I watched her YouTube video on how to apply these. You'd think it is very self-explanatory, but I just really appreciated that video. It helped me with this process a lot better. So you just want to get a little bit of a curve. Obviously you don't want to stick it together because it's sticky underneath, so you get that curve. Then you want to pop your nail through that little hole there and kind of like push it underneath the nail, get it to all line up properly, then just sort of pinch it a little bit together. So I want to keep it fairly wide, but if you wanted more of a stiletto, you could pinch it in more and get that more of a stiletto shape. So these were really easy to put on actually, and they stick really well. It's not moving around. And these are not uncomfortable to wear either. I don't know why. I just thought, whenever I saw these, I just thought, oh, it just felt like it would be digging into your nail, but it doesn't. They're really comfortable to wear. So getting into why this is the next generation of builder gel. So these polishes provide a diverse range of self-leveling, which is just so helpful when it comes to this type of product. It's a medium viscosity, or basically a medium thickness, and it's really easy to use. And like, I'm using it with a dual form to sculpt a nail and provide an extension. So I've never done this type of an extension before, and I've got to tell you, I was absolutely gobsmacked with how easy this was to use and the end result that you get. You're gonna absolutely love this product, Jelly Babes. I cannot state that enough. And as well, what's also amazing is these are soak off. So you don't need to have an e-file to remove these. You're going to be able to soak them off, which is music to my ears. So you want to make sure that it's all one level. Have a good look round before you cure it. I just got some isopropyl alcohol and kind of like tried to get more of the shape of the nail that I want, and not have like a big bulky excess over the end of the nail. So I mean, I'm new to all of this. You could probably do all this without having to do what I'm doing, but I'm just taking you through the steps that I did to create the nail. So to remove the form, you basically pinch it and you'll see that it just separates from the nail. And then you just sort of rip this off and take all these off, and then you're left with your beautiful extension that you have provided without a nail tip. And I was just blown away by this. So this is like genuinely my first attempt at doing this type of form, and I was just so blown away by how wonderful it looked. You know, like first attempt. So I am just going to be removing that sticky tacky layer now, because I need to obviously file and shape this up. So I'm just using a 180 nail file. So I'm working on the side walls first. So I want to get that nice and flat and, you know, all even. And because I don't particularly like having long nails, I'm going to be filing these down to a much smaller, more manageable size for me. But I was just, you know, when you're just completely taken back by how fantastic a product is and how easy it is to use, you're going to be exactly the same. You're going to feel exactly the same with these products. And to be honest, I don't think I'll ever use another way to provide an extension on my nail again, because this was so easy to do, and I just loved the end result. So I'm going to speed this part up, but I'm basically going to be showing you all of the other bottles. So this is the nude one, and I'll show you the white and the crystal clear. So obviously, I'm doing this to provide a sort of an extension on my nail. You can do it with a tip if you prefer. Or even if you are one of those people out there that have got really beautiful, long, natural nails. I hate you. No, I'm only joking. Well, kind of. Yeah, if you've got beautifully long natural nails, this is going to be great to keep that strength there. Do you know, if you haven't got time to do a full set of nails, but you don't obviously want your nails breaking, then I would definitely recommend using these to provide that strength to your nail. And even though they're thick and it's a builder gel, they don't feel thick and bulky on the nail. It feels really natural. It kind of feels like my own nails. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing that, even if you just want to add some extra sort of strength and protection to your nail, especially if you're coming into the colder months, where your nails sort of need that little bit of help in, you know, keeping that sort of strength there. The sort of the coldness can rob it a little bit. So yeah. So this is the final one now. So this is the crystal clear. Now I will say that if out of all of them, this one was probably the one that I had difficulty with, only because it's crystal clear, and it's obviously a little bit more difficult to see how even it is and how thick it is, because there's just no colour there. But I say it's difficult, it wasn't that difficult. I still managed it and it was all still looking fine. So if you are really new to this like I am, then I would recommend that you do it with a colour, maybe with the white, just so you can see that thickness at the end of the form, just so you're sort of getting your bearings with using this type of product. So if you're happy with how it looks, then you can just skip this step, but I am going to provide another layer of the builder gel. Well, that's what's so wonderful about it. It's a build up, easy build up builder gel, so you can build up the layers to get that strength there. So I'm just applying a primer first, just before I go ahead, just so the builder gel has got something to sort of stick to. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that second coat. And yeah, I just think this is just going to provide that extra layer of strength, which you're going to need, obviously, if you are, you know, doing an extension. And obviously it just makes it, you can see that colour a little bit more. So these are all of the nails done with those 2 coats. I was just over the moon with that end result. It may not be perfect, but you know what? I'm happy with it. For somebody that has never worked with this type of product before, to get a nail that looks like this at the end of it, do you know what? That's good enough for me. And there's probably going to be quite a lot of you out there that are non-professional either, and you can just see how easy it is to work with these products. So for these ones, I provided a matte finish just because I just thought it looked that better. But obviously with the crystal clear, I came in with a glossy, and it really is crystal clear. Like some of these builder gels, it can be a little bit cloudy once it's finished, but this was like a proper see-through, like looking through a pane of glass. Absolutely amazing quality. So this is the end look, Jelly Babes, and I know I keep saying the same thing, but I just cannot stress how fantastic these products are. Are you impressed with how easy these were to create? Like creating an extension, it's the most easiest way I've ever done it, and I was just so like taken back by how amazing it was. And by the way, I should have showed you before really, but this nail was so badly broken. It was like it was like underneath the skin level. There was no way I could have done these nails, and I'm going on holiday as well. And I was gutted. I was thinking I wasn't going to be able to do my nails, but I managed to even do the tip on that. And it just looks like your natural nail. It feels like a natural nail. It's just, like I said, it's going to be the only way that I put extensions on my nails for now, because it's just super easy to use, and it just looks amazing. It just looks amazing. So let me know your thoughts about these products in the comments box below. Please use the link provided in the description box. It's how Kiki London can sort of monitor the traffic that comes from this YouTube video. Well, all of my videos. So I would really appreciate that. So I will do a wear test video and removal of these builder gels as well, obviously in a few weeks time when I go to remove them. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So make sure that if you want to get these, that you take advantage of the pre-sale, which ends on the 19th of September. So you will receive these 4 builder gels and the 20 nail forms for £38, which I just think is an absolute bargain, so grab them while you can, because these products are going to be popular.